It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale. Coming to the plate now, Mike Barreto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mike Barreto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And that misses 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Lifted into center field. Stevenson is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Robles tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
The 1-0 home.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
High chopper to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Big. Josh Bell the next to hit. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Stepping in now, Kirby Lintner. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He'll come into play at 317. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Lintner, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Kevin Light. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Lintner, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Two pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. So coming to the plate, Herschel Cuellar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. So stepping in, Robbie Ortiz. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Barreto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
This is line to left. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Robles has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
In now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Ferguson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
We're back as the Phillies line up, readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So striding forward now, Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now for Washington, Kirby Lintner. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in.
Here we go.
Vince Velasquez, hitters from the bullpen. And to do the pitching. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Kevin Light. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Striding in, Herschel Cuellar. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Robbie Ortiz. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digs Digging in, Mike Barreto. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Mike Barreto becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left.
Leading up for the Phillies, the
Jerry
third baseman.
Cowan.
Your attention, please.
Miguel Nunez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Garcia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Stevenson is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now that
Stepping into the box, Kirby Lintner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Light is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready for
leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder,
Ken Hurley.
1 ball, 3, 2 strikes.
Manny Quezada has been summoned.
pitching for the Phillies, number 9, Manny Quezada.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now it's 2-0. Two and 1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch on its way. Mike Barreto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to the guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Facing some tough pitching in this one, his bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate. With one swing at a bat, he could change the entire complexion of this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Erasmo Ramirez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he takes a called strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Garcia, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Roy Matheny is on to pitch. Now at the plate, Kirby Linton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. One away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kevin Light, head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's gone 2 for 5. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. One out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
You got a full count.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Herschel Cuellar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. One away. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 2-0. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Now the 2-1.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls. Kurt Watson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mike Barreto. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Right to him. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow it. Charles Harper enters to do the. David Rodriguez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. opportunity here. First offering on its way. Victor Robles is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Now here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Nope.
Ball 3, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
In there, 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 55. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Count is 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Into the box, Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
fouled off. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Riding in once again, Kirby Lintner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The third baseman, Kevin.
Into the box now, Kevin Light, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Next up, 2 and 2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Popped him up. Ferguson shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Three left for Washington. Score remains 2-2. So strike. 11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Herschel Cuellar.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
That's inside. 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Richard Yang will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Richard Yang.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. One and one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Yang stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Mike Barreto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Fastball well outside. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lindor is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. A long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run scores, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Roy, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 55 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Garcia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready once again, Kirby Lintner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been... Rick Rose takes the mound in a single. 5-2 the final today. Washington earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: